I'll just ask you about Ted because we just did an interview with him, and it seems like he's getting himself together now. Any thoughts on him?
Oh yeah, I'm very proud of Ted. You know, he's a fighter. You know, he's never given up, and he's had a lot of, as they say, demons, I guess. But he's certainly had a lot of challenges, and I think he has struggles with bipolar, a bipolar disorder, and it is something that shouldn't be taken as a knock at anybody if they have. I think, but I think that Ted has struggles with bipolar disorder, and he fought against taking medication because I think he did take it, and he felt it subdued him too much, or he didn't have that zest that he normally has, because he's very feisty, you know, and he's no dummy, you know, but he sometimes you know, says more than like I do. I mean, you've given me so much time on this. I mean, I just feel like I'm not doing you justice if I give like a 10-second answer. Like, I feel like I'm being selfish, and maybe I am being selfish and thinking someone wants to actually listen to a 5-minute story about how I fell in love with Davey. But I like to share my life with people that want to hear about it, and Ted does too. Ted sometimes can say more than, and it comes back to bite him. But Ted isn't the only one that does that. He's sometimes the Ben Johnson of things, where he's the only one that's ever. It's like, well, no, he's not the only one that's ever said something that, But he's a controversial guy, and he speaks from his heart. He wears his heart on his sleeve, and and I love Ted. I think he's I love how he's so devoted to Harry too. Like, he's very protective of Harry, and Harry's not someone that needs protecting, but I really appreciate that Ted is that way with Harry and my daughter Georgia, and also of Davey's legacy or Davey's reputation, because Davey's not here anymore, and if Ted hears things, he takes it quite personally. And I like some of Ted's comparisons. Like he'll bring up something, and oh gosh, I can't think of anything right now. But he just has some very. You have to really know Ted to get at what he's saying. But yeah, I'm one of Ted's fans for sure. I love him with all my heart, and he's got a little of my brother Dean in him. That Dean passed away, and I was really close to Dean. He helped promote me. He really helped bring me out of my shell when I was in grade 12. He's the one who got me to run for president of Ernest Manning, and I won. And I used to visit him in Hawaii a lot, and he really promoted me. He really did take me from thinking I was an ugly duckling to,
going on to become a beauty queen and a bodybuilder, I think, at one point too.
Yeah, I did